TheMBI.com. This is John. This report is for the 27th of December. Well, not a shock. We saw the improvement that was taking place here with the magenta. Figured that the 50% would hold on that, and it has. The dip of the DOC orange with the mid-level buyers here in green DOC rising up um, just above red should be enough of a signal to definitely support the 50%, potentially push towards that 61%. Year-end trade. Again, we're still in light action and post-holiday. Hopefully, everyone had a wonderful Christmas for those that celebrate. From the NQ standpoint, also getting close to positive reaction, but still a lot weaker when you look at the differential of that orange. It's not as much of a dip, and you certainly don't have the green crossover. So again, the NASDAQ laggard, but it was already lagging in the sense that it was already down to the 23% compared to the 50% for the ES. So we have a bit of a divergence between the two. TLT continuing to drop, so Treasury yields rising. So the indication is that bond market starts to recognize that the Fed is probably going to continue its tightening, and that it will create some slowing. The question will be how much. And of course, Russia announcing that they're going to reduce their production, and that has caused oil to continue to rise. They're just, oh, what a shock, not going to recognize the price caps that were arbitrarily set up, and they're in a strong position to do so. They've done what they needed to do to prepare things, and certainly the void is not being picked up by U.S. suppliers, and they've been hamstrung to some degree, but no incentive on their part. It's just free money to them. And again, that also, from a Fed view, sucks up a lot of the excess liquidity that's in there that they had built up. So serves multiple purposes. From a gold standpoint, we expect it to continue to rise, and it's going to be fits and spurts back and forth. But overall, even if the economy weakens in that, the deficits and everything, clear indication that there's going to be continued devaluation of the dollar in that, and that's only going to force a climb. Euro jumping back up here. Um, it's going to be continuing to rise on that as long as there's no major upset with the war situation or further deterioration of economic conditions in Europe. And if it maintains equal pace and the jawboning they're doing about being more aggressive in tightening, we'll see if that happens. Their debt situation is horrible, so rising rates there really put strain on the EU in so many ways. But well, there you go. This is what I get from TS on a regular basis here. Again, it did its back and forth number on me before, and it just comes in and out like that. Exceedingly annoying. But we can leave it at there. I mean, it's Bitcoin not going to do anything again. I think they're until something changes, there's just a confidence problem that exists within crypto at this particular stage, and those who are diehard are obviously going to stay with it. But um, until there's some kind of stability, I think that you're leaving a lot of people off the table. Not to mention it's suffered a significant setback from its peak, so suffered some severe, and all the holders of it are certainly paying the price for that. From an ETH standpoint, certainly same situation. They're showing positive signs, but how much we can expect from them, I don't think very much. And it's going to take a while now for the others to pop up because of that. Well, there you have it. The long and the short of it, for most part, I think things will be fairly soft for heading into the end of the year. They'll be looking to try and improve things, position for the start of the new year. So we might get a pushback towards that 4,000. We'll see if they're able to swing it. Looks pretty tough because you just don't have a lot of short activity, and it's all about new buyers and whether or not some people are pulling back a little bit in anticipation for a recession. entirely possible. So that could be an impetus for a little bit of softening in the sense that you're not getting as many buybacks in that. But anyway, you can look for me in the Skype chat. As always, though, trade well. We'll talk to you later.